I am out on the patio with Dave Stahl. He has brought an Acura to us this morning. Good morning.
2013. Nobody else has seen it but us and everybody watching television, because this is the latest and the greatest hot thing out of Acura, and it's called their ILX, and it's their tech model. And you know, you got to admit, it's got a nice style to it. It's got nice looks to it. Drives extremely well, and it's got a lot of technology involved in it. Voice activation, voice navigation. It's got a great backup camera that looks at all four corners. What do you think of the styling?
I think it looks sporty.
Yeah, and that's exactly. If you look at the flowing
the handles on the doors.
Look at the flowing lines, and then look how the door handles kind of cut right into the side body. Yeah, they did a lot of work on it. Got great trunk space, and this is one of those kind of cars when you get in it, you know, it's not overly eventful, but you know when you go point A to point B, you're going to have a great time doing it.
Does it drive really smooth?
It drives really smooth. And look at the steering wheel with all, as our cameraman is shooting in on the steering wheel, it's got all your controls right there. And it was one thing I noticed, you can keep your hand at 9 and 3 on the wheel, and you can run everything. Headlights, windshield washers, everything on the steering wheel itself. Pretty amazing car. Performance, it's just got a little 4-cylinder in it.
I was going to say, does it have some juice?
Well, I mean, right now I'm averaging 30.2 miles per gallon, and if you play your cards right, you can get 35. But you know, I'm perfectly happy with what it's doing. I mean, the looks are great, and it's an Acura. You know, if you're looking for that high-end Honda, I mean, you know, all the Honda lovers like to stay with their brands.
Well, yeah, it's a good little family car.
Great sunroof. One thing I like about the sunroof too, and I'm not a sunroof kind of guy, I don't have enough hair. But what happens is that when you're driving, you get that buffeting on top of your head.
Right.
You don't get it with this one. So I was really impressed with that.
So it doesn't ruin the hair for the ladies?
No, the guys. I don't care about you guys. Because you guys love spending money on hair. But then again, let's do this while he's cruising that way. Now, I've got the seat as far back as it'll go. But look, you still got plenty of leg room for someone to sit in. Got the center console. You know, it's just a great little car. I know, it's a wonderful car. I know what you're looking for, but this should be your replacement.
No, this is absolutely beautiful. Like you said, and what did you say the price range was on this again?
Well, this one bases out at $31,400.
Okay.
And because of the tech package, it's $32,295, and that includes freight. You want to see the trunk?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the price of cars is just going to continue to rise because everything has the navigation system, the backup cams.
Yeah. Well, the biggest part is, too, you got to remember the government is expecting the manufacturer to build a car that you'll never be hurt in.
Right.
And you'll get the best mileage in the world. That's a tough job, you know, but they're doing good. I mean, look at that.
And throwing all the bells and whistles in to make it appealing.
See that? Do you see what that is?
What is that?
That's so you pull that, and then the seat kicks forward, so when you push your stuff in,
oh, so the golf clubs can go back there, gentlemen.
Golf clubs? No, that's for your race gear and your helmet and your driving shoes. That's just golfing stuff. Ain't doing no golfing stuff.
No golfing.
Yeah. So anyway, all the way, Acura was nice enough to send this to me, and the new ILX. Go down, check the Acura.com website, then you can find out when it's in the dealer. And go down and start taking it for a test drive. Oh, by the way, it's got the most 10-speaker kick-butt sound system.
Does it really?
I know. I'm going to be driving it all day today, so if people see me, wave.
Perfect.
All right, kiddo.
Dave Stahl, thank you so much for bringing this by. It's always nice, too, to have something that's a little more affordable. And
yeah.
still has some of those bells and whistles in it.
By the way, I am bringing the Camaro, the ZL1, and backed up with the Corvette, that 427 where it blows all the candles out in the commercial. We're going to put candles in the parking lot.
When is that, next week?
I'll tell you when.
Okay, all right.
I'll keep you surprised.
We look forward to it. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but don't stay anywhere. We have some good news for you after the break. Yes, we're going to take a look at your weather for the weekend and your traffic. Stay with us.
Life's like a road that you travel on. There's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door.